I'm David Bastin. Today I'm going to talk to you about V.S. Ramachandran. He's a neuroscientist from India. Got his PhD in Cambridge, across the pond in England. In 1983, he became a professor at the University of California, San Diego. He's best known for his fascination with unexplained conditions of the mind that are highly extreme or abnormal, or maybe why people have similar specific delusions, things like that. In Robert Greene's book, Mastery, on page 169, it states he's a leading neuroscientist in his field, and worldwide, because he had such an innovative style in his studies and experiments, and they were so successful. He's well known for that. He dedicated himself to discovering truth. On page 315 of Greene's book, it states that right now he's a highly respected professor still at the University of California, San Diego, and he's the director for its Center for Brain and Cognition. And I can relate to him, to Dr. Ramachandran, because of his desire to know why, how something works specifically. And he has a specific focus for uncovering things that most people might not, because it's maybe the answer is unconventional. I want to know why certain chords elicit certain feelings in music. I'd love to know why moving a note from here to here changes everything. These things have probably been researched, but I'm sure there's more to discover. So I share that passion. And I'd love to ask him some questions too, if I could. Preferably an open-ended question with a recording device in my hand. Maybe something like, on page 210 and 211, it talks about his fascination with phantom limb syndrome. And he discovers that the brain is actually sending false signals. So he's like, okay, so if this is true, what does that mean? What does that mean about the brain? This changes everything. I want to know what he discovered. So I'd ask him, based on all these experiments you've done, how do our brains work? And I just want to hear him ramble. And of course, I'd also want to ask him what the weirdest, most extreme, bizarre discovery he's made. That would be very interesting as well, because on page 212 he talks about his investigative style that he was known for, wherein he actively searches for phenomenon where the answer may be unconventional, or the explanation may be unconventional. So yeah, I definitely want to know what kinds of weird things he's discovered. And I'd also like to talk about, in Robert Greene's book, he mentions he has the 7, deadly realities. I'm going to talk about a couple of them here. Laziness and rigidity, which go hand in hand. For example, I tend to do the same thing on tracks that I make sometimes with certain aspects. Like I'll do my thing with the bass line because it works. I already know how, same plug-in, same reverb, because it works. But I could definitely make that sound better. I could. I've learned a lot from this assignment, and I'll definitely be doing a bit more research into Dr. Ramachandran. Thank you for your time.